welcome back to SCP Secret Files. I keep saying that that I'm not going to do it like this, but anyway, we're doing another one. This is like part 3 or whatever. I'm just gonna mash them in a playlist. The game has been interesting, and so every time I decide to play it, I'm like, why not record it? That being said, I may not post it, but if I do, I hope you enjoy it. This is like part 3. We finished, I think it was SCP like 7 or something or whatever like this, and so now we're into a whole another different version. And like I said, with most stuff, I try to kind of skip through like a lot of the more of like the mundane texting, reading, all that stuff like that, and get more into the gameplay. If you definitely want full playthroughs, there are definitely people better people than me who do full playthroughs. Right now, I try to keep it short and simple, mostly because it's not really something that I'm trying to make a series of. I've just been like, why not record? So again, you may see it or you may not. Either way, have fun. All right, continue.
There are many stories in this world. Some are read widely all over the world. Some are hidden in dust and known only by a handful of people. Today I'm going to tell you a story no one else has heard before.
That sounds
a
sweet.
Real story of mystery and wonder and adventure.
I like adventure.
And then you too will become the guardian of this story. The story takes place in a world of long ago. The hero of our story is a little boy. His name is Daniel.
His eyes on the bed.
One day, out of nowhere, Daniel got a serious case of chickenpox.
Okay.
It made him look like a strawberry.
Why are we taking this lightly?
To make sure he didn't spread it to others, Mrs. Page, the principal, had him isolate in an attic. And so, in the attic he lived, all on his own.
Nobody finds that weird? The principal?
Daniel.
Why is the principal? I don't have parents?
In this attic, you'll have plenty of time to practice your penny.
Why am I being put in the attic?
I hope you practice well and prepare for next month's art festival.
But Mrs. Page, the melody is so difficult.
Why are we skipping
Don't give
this?
up, boy. Don't give up.
Make it make sense.
Fight.
Daniel was reluctant at first, but he trusted Mrs. Page, and he knew he should listen. So he practiced the penny whistle.
Okay. Oh, good Lord! This is not okay. I have to actually do. What the? The fuck? Why am I doing this? Oop, I screwed that up.
Suddenly,
Pia.
he heard some strange noises in the corner of the attic.
Huh? Who's there?
Daniel decided to go over and take a look.
Yeah. Oh. I'm in control. Alright. I was like, what?
It was a mousetrap, and there was a red origami paper dragon inside of it. Daniel carefully removed it. It was marvelous and beautiful. The only problem was part of its wing was damaged, but Daniel found a way to repair it.
Alright. This is a weird story, but if I gotta listen to the story, you gonna listen to the goddamn story, because I don't even know what the hell this is going on. Choose items to repair the paper dragon. Like this? No? You don't want the Band-Aid? Okay, I guess you want that. Sure.
Daniel held the repaired paper dragon high up in the air,
I'd have put red. It matches
imagining
color.
that it soared over all the world below. He played and played with the paper
He
dragon.
don't look like he have chicken pox.
Wee! Woo! Dragon! Soar!
In the warm afternoon sun, Daniel had to fight his eyelids just to keep them open.
Could it be? Or is this all just a dream?
The
I have
next day,
no idea what this
with
is.
boredom and loneliness weighing him down, he began to fiddle with the old radio.
Our town is located in the plains where earthquakes are not particularly common. Although there are 17 fault zones around us, they are all inactive.
This is weird. I'm waiting for us to get to some
Scrunched-up ball of
point.
paper rolled over to his feet.
Where did this paper ball come from?
I don't
Just
know.
as Daniel went to pick it up, the ball suddenly came to life,
It's gonna kill me.
and it rolled away. Daniel chased after it.
All right, go Daniel. Go me. All right. Wait. What the hell are you doing? All right. All right. Come.
Just as he was about to seize the rolling paper ball, suddenly, terrible sparks erupted from it.
Okay.
Before his very eyes, the paper ball began to grow, bigger and bigger.
This took a turn really quickly.
At that moment, a red figure suddenly appeared.
The dragon.
The red figure quickly subdued the paper ball and threw it into a cardboard box.
Woohoo! I don't know.
Daniel studied the red figure carefully. It had a sticker on its fluttering wing. It was the paper dragon.
I wasn't dreaming. Thank you for saving me.
Daniel was grateful and very happy. He walked closer to the paper dragon, but the paper dragon seemed timid and afraid and backed away. Just then, Daniel had an idea.
Oh goody. What are we doing?
He took out his penny whistle and slowly played a tune.
Don't make me play this. You are making me play this. Here we go again. Alright. S and D and F and A S D F A S D. I screwed up. F space A S D F. None of this is even in tune. A space S D F. This. Please let there be a purpose to this. D A S space.
The paper dragon enjoyed the sound very much. It began to move along with the rhythm, flipping up and down in the air. Soon the two were playing and dancing, just like old friends.
Are we? Alright, moving on. Did it die?
The paper dragon traced out a beautiful arc in the air, communicating with Daniel in a unique way.
He still doesn't like he have chicken pox.
My cherished friend, after
fuck?
many lonely years, we finally meet again. has your family been? A great thank you for playing that music for me. You know how I love the beautiful rhythm of that instrument. But we ought to take precautions, as the room is not stable.
Huh?
Do you still remember how the room works? You're welcome to visit anytime.
I'm sorry, what?
The piece of paper then changed back into the shape of a paper dragon and flew into the cardboard box. The box closed shut, and a calm silence was restored to the attic.
Okay, let's get this straight. Some principal basically put me in an attic because I had chickenpox, which I don't seem to have chickenpox. The fact that she has that power, or Child Protective Services can't do nothing about that. But locks me in an attic. And whatever. There's a paper dragon who thought was just a magical paper dragon, but has a demonic voice and says we should be careful. You know, I'm just gonna click D.
Daniel rushed to find a watercolor pen and marked the box with excitement in his fingertips.
What are we doing? Here be dragons.
Over the next few days, the paper dragon came out often to play with Daniel. During this time, Daniel introduced many of his friends to the paper dragon.
That cat's name is Mrs. Carter. Ever since I secretly fed her
This
some
is
fish for
weird.
dinner, we've been good friends. That's Duke. This is Jessica's pet.
I feel like I'm playing a kid's
He
game.
doesn't like Rainy Day or Mrs. Carter. Only smoked sausages for his taste. And now, we are friends too. My name is Daniel. What's your name?
Evil demon
The
dragon.
paper dragon flapped its wings, as if it didn't understand him.
Well, since you like the sound of the penny whistle so much, why don't I just call you Penny? I'll keep practicing to make it sound better.
Daniel and Penny then played baseball together in the attic.
Let's play cat.
What? Okay. What? Why are you hiding from me? Okay. What if you can't say? Bam, bam. How
But
am I
just as they
doing?
were in the middle of enjoying themselves, a violent shaking suddenly rose from the ground.
The stubborn earthquake is back at it, folks, and it seems even stronger than last time.
At this moment, the box suddenly shot open, and thick clouds of smoke billowed out, followed
Okay.
by several paper balls.
Oh no, not the paper balls.
Penny attacked the paper balls without a moment's hesitation and promptly threw them back into the box. Penny then flew around in front of Daniel and rushed right back into the box. As the box closed, the earthquake stopped. Facing a friend's farewell without a formal goodbye, Daniel felt confused and lost. He moved the box to the center of the attic. Facing it, he practiced his penny whistle day in and day out.
Okay. It's getting to something, right? It's like
As the days went
it's getting to
by,
something.
Daniel's playing became smoother. One day, the box suddenly began to move.
Huh?
1, 2, 3, 4. This time there were 4 paper dragons. They weren't alone. Enemies began to jump out of the box too.
Uh-oh. Paper balls! I don't know how to what to say with this one.
Earthquake! This time it's reached a magnitude of 5.8!
In that small attic, the 4 paper dragons fought fiercely against the paper balls. This time, the paper balls used new tactics. They clumped together into a single monstrous ball of paper. It began to shoot strong bursts of electric sparks at the paper dragons as they flew through the air. As they were hit, the paper dragons fell from the air, one after the other.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Seeing the injured paper dragons, Daniel felt very distressed and anxious. Just then, one of the paper dragons painfully started to fly and gathered the remainder of its power. The paper dragon transformed into a great beam of light and dove straight down to pierce through the monstrous paper ball. And then came another paper dragon. The monstrous paper ball was blasted to bits, exploding into smaller paper balls. Trembling, they struggled to escape back into the box. The sacrificed paper dragons were reduced to swirling shreds of paper, and a silence pervaded. Peace and tranquility were restored once again to the attic. Daniel saw the remaining 2 paper dragons lying on the floor, badly wounded. He rushed to grab some stickers and treated them at once.
Okay. I'm going to save them. Alright, I saved him. Where's the other one? Alright. And I'm gonna save him. Okay.
Suddenly, countless paper dragons began to gush from the box.
This story is weird.
The 2 wounded paper dragons were repaired and began to fly. Like 2 colored threads, they merged with the other dragons, flying in unison. The dragons moved like a tide, flying freely through the attic. Daniel eagerly took out his penny whistle. He showed all his paper dragon friends the results of his hard work and practice.
Oh, give me a break. There's more music. Was this really the story? Am I done?
In the sweet melody of his playing, Daniel felt himself enter
I
into the world
playing?
of dragons. paper dragons merged into a long letter and floated down towards Daniel to tell their story.
After the last war, the fantasy world enjoyed a long spell of peace and stability. But now, the giants have returned. They have launched ferocious attacks, trying to invade your world, Brother Room. We are prepared to launch the final defense. Then we will have to destroy your room.
What?
For it is the last remaining entryway into your world. Please believe this farewell will only be temporary. We will not be apart forever, and we will never forget our eternal mission of protecting you.
I'm so... What?
At that moment, the paper dragons flew back into the box. Daniel still couldn't fully understand what the paper dragons had meant, but he had a vague feeling in his heart that he may never see his new friends again. A few days later, Daniel's chickenpox had fully recovered. He could now play the penny whistle very, very well. But the paper dragons never returned.
Alright, put all my stuff away back in my bag. Because apparently she locked me in here with nothing.
Maybe it was time to leave and move on.
Earthquake warning! Magnitude 6.2! A massive earthquake is hitting our town! All townspeople, please leave your houses immediately and move to safe open spaces!
Just then, countless paper dragons shot from the cardboard box.
Oh, come on. Somebody do something.
It seemed like they were under attack, spinning and falling through the air in confusion.
I'm confused.
What's happening?
Daniel quickly grabbed the stickers out from his bag and did his best to heal the injured paper dragons.
Don't tell me we're gonna start trying to fix stuff now. Okay. Hold on. Alright. Healing. Alright, I got you. I'm being a medic. Being a medic. Who else need help? Who else? Alright, who else? Alright, hold on. I'm a doctor. Got you. Go back. Give him hell. Got you. Fix you up too. Who else? Who else needs trauma? Okay, stop dying. Please stop dying. What do I do? Alright. Oh, there we go. Fix you. Like, alright, you're good to go. Who needs help? Over there. Alright. Alright.
But the paper balls swarmed together and pushed Daniel away, subduing him firmly in the corner. He couldn't move. Suddenly, ominous clouds rose from the box, and a violent lightning flashed through the room. The figure of a giant slowly emerged from the thick clouds, and the entire attic became overwhelmed with its evil aura.
The earthquake is growing stronger, now with a magnitude of 7.1! Heaven almighty, are we doomed?
Probably. I don't know at this point.
The giant unleashed its power maniacally. The paper dragons struggled against it, with no means of fighting back.
I mean, they are paper.
At this critical moment, two paper dragons shined brilliantly. Together, they heroically crashed their bodies into the giant. Daniel thought the giant had been defeated by the paper dragons, but soon he found that things would probably not be so simple.
Okay.
The giant's figure could still be seen in the thick smoke, looking evil and terrible. The attacks of the paper dragons had had no effect, and the giant had only grown stronger. It fought back with a new ferocity. The paper dragons were simply no match for it.
The earthquake is growing stronger still! The greatest disaster this town has seen in over 100 years! My heavens! Will this nightmare ever end?
Now, I don't know at this point. Are we gonna fuse?
Dragons now all but defeated, Daniel spotted a frail figure in the distance. It was Penny. It flew gently in front of Daniel and affectionately rubbed its head against his fingers, as if this whole crisis had never happened. Daniel felt like Penny was trying to tell him something, but he didn't quite understand what. Penny then left Daniel and soared into the air with a determination in its wings. Suddenly, the other paper dragons seemed to be summoned. They flew through the air, all together in unison, responding to the call without an ounce of hesitation. At that moment, Penny turned into a great red beam and rushed fast towards the giant. The other dragons followed, shining together like a shooting star. At that moment, Daniel seemed to see a real dragon flying.
No!
A huge explosion from the impact drowned out everything else in the attic. The attic rained down with countless pieces of paper,
Well, they
the
all died.
leftover scraps of the paper dragons. Daniel wanted to collect all of the pieces. He thought he could still fix them.
That's a little bit sad. Oh. What? I guess put that there and there and this here, and then take that and put that there. All right, there we go. I fixed it.
Goodbye, my friend.
I completed it.
The
Final.
nightmare is over. The earthquake has stopped. With God's mercy, our town is safe. We thank you, Lord, for your protection.
A few days later, the art festival was held as scheduled. Daniel attended the show with his penny whistle.
I have to play again.
And now, Daniel Trevor
Play
will
as what?
perform a penny whistle solo of a song titled Fly With Me.
This was a weird SCP story. Yep, I figured. Alright, and then T, F, A, S, D, F, A, S, D, F, space A, S, D, F. What the hell am I looking at? Memories? I can't look at those right now. I need to do my. See, now you're fucking up my recital with this. They kill it. They killed Marvis Idol. Oh shit.
And that's how the story ends. Now, you might be wondering, what happened next? Are there still paper dragons in the world? Well, that's a difficult question to answer.
Okay.
But I believe that they are still protecting us somewhere.
So they
in
were,
this
yeah, they
world,
were an SCP.
just like they promised they would, forever, into eternity.
This was a weird one. SCP-1762 story. That was a weird one. Like, because I didn't really do anything. It just mostly told a story, and I played a whistle. Like, I get it. Still, it's weird. Dragon Soar. Is now being contained in a reliquary. This word. Just remain silent. Thought you didn't attend the monthly lecture. I still know stuff in the direction. So he is researching, so he knows far more than we do. Wow. Okay, I shouldn't open my mouth. I'm sorry. Really, I'm getting back to work. I'm going to stress the point again. It did not suit me. I have been here for a month now, and I'm entirely adjusted to the job. Though the content of my work is simply process archive files, it is work that will never bore me. If you have certain tricks aside, most of the archives are really rather fascinating. I have been having hallucinations. I feel like someone is calling me, a voice low and certain. They seem to be trying to communicate with me, but I cannot understand a single word they say. In fact, I have planned on seeing a doctor, but Zoe told me that it was a typical rookie syndrome and would clear up in a few days. I certainly hope that's the case. So yeah, so my brain's starting to have some problems. All right, so I'm trying to keep these like individuals because, like I said, I record them when I decide that I feel like recording them. So I'm trying to keep them into short little bites. So like for instance, this is a short bite, even though there wasn't there wasn't action, but it did tell an interesting story. I can't deny that. The flute thing pissed me off because I don't like doing doing that stuff. But for the most part, the story was interesting because it's about an SCP that kind of bonded with a friend. So that was interesting. I did enjoy that. But I am going to cut it here because I like I said, each one it's just better to do each one in individuals rather than trying to do one big giant one. Whatever, especially because I don't have the energy or patience to edit about an hour to 2 hours of video. But if you enjoyed it, a few things you can do: like the video, it helps out immensely. Comment, let me know if you enjoy SCP Secret Files. If you want to hit that subscribe button, helps out the channel and opens up the door for you to catch more content when I throw it up here. I stuttered. But yeah, that's what happens. But anyway, take care, be safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.